Uh-oh. You should have never said that. Y'all already know. It's February 12th, 2025. It's the Wednesday special edition. And we are live in the studio. The Bellevue patient is back.
Original. FFWWW. Live in the
You know how I do. FFW. The original hardcore underground. That's right.
I always had the same dream. The dream was that I'm singing for hundreds of thousands.
We on. We live.
And then I've got the standing ovation.
We in the studio.
And then about the something in ABN.
The Bellevue patient is back. Uh-oh! The gorilla is out of the cage! The fun, baby! You already know. They can't stop hating. That's what they do. They hate. But you know what? Today, I feel good. I feel good. Ooh, I knew that I would. I feel good. Yes, sir. I knew that I would. Uh-oh now. I'm feeling so good. So good. I got you. Woo. All praises due to the Most High. All praises due to the Most High. I got nothing but good feelings right now. I got nothing but good feelings. First of all, I woke up today. And when I woke up today, I was blessed. V said, be, and it was. I woke up today with a new addition, with a new family member, with a new birth, with a new granddaughter. Zyla Marvelous has arrived. 5 pounds, 10 ounces, healthy, beautiful. Zyla Marvelous Lockett has arrived. As you know, I just had a grandson 4 months ago. Mayor Lockett. Now, Zyla Marvelous Lockett has arrived last night. Grady Hospital, 5 pounds, 10 ounces. You done good, Felicity. You done good. Now bring my damn baby home. That's all we need. We need the baby home right about now. But yeah, it's a blessing. It's a privilege. I'm grateful. The Lockett legacy is growing. I'm gonna peep y'all. I'm expecting another grandchild in 4 months. Oh yeah, my daughter Heaven. She's pregnant as well. So all 3 of my daughters been dropping seeds, been adding to the legacy. I'm privileged. All praises due to the Most High. Thank thee, Most High. Every day is a new beginning. Every day is an opportunity to do today what you didn't do yesterday. You can always make it better. It's like It's like getting a second chance. It's like a do-over. A blessing. I take every moment of life to the fullest appreciation. Every second of it. I enjoy it. I reflect. I ponder on the possibilities. I ponder on the possibilities and I acknowledge the many blessings that have been bestowed upon me through the exalted master of the day of judgment, all knowing, all seeing, the Most High, to whom all praise is due. Without the Most High, I'd be nothing. I'd be just like a lot of these cats out there in the world today. Lost. No direction. Just a product of my environment. I wouldn't be one to lead by no example or nothing like that. So I'm grateful. In fact, I feel good. I knew that I would. Oh, hell no.
I knew that I wouldn't.
Oh. So good. I got you. FMW. We are live in the studio. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm privileged. New birth, new life, new family member, new granddaughter, Zyla, Marvelous, Lockett is in the building. 5 pounds, 10 ounces. Felicity, you done good. You done good. Okay, you done good. I had something I wanted to share with y'all, but I don't think y'all are ready for it right now. Where is that thing at? Oh yeah, I know what it was. Wow. The legacy continues. The legacy's growing, yes. I just had a grandson 4 months ago. Mayor. Felicity had a granddaughter. What gave me a granddaughter last night, Zyla, and Heaven is expecting in 4 months from now. So my tribe is getting big. The clan is growing. I'm being privileged, and I'm just blessed, and I'm grateful to be blessed with all these blessings. Yes, I'm going to be calling up the hospital, seeing when Felicity will be coming home. She said she might be coming home tomorrow with the baby, so we'll see about that. What the hell? What the hell? Zyla's here. Hold up. I wasn't expecting all that baby crying and all that yelling and stuff. Now take that to the hospital. Oh no. Oh hell no. You should have never did that. It's the funk, baby. We are live in the studio. Boom. Let's go. Yeah. Kill that noise. Kill it. You suckers. FMW, we live in the studio. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. It's the funk, baby. Woo! One thing I know I'm gonna have to be mindful of is with my new granddaughter Zyla. She's a beauty, and I know I'm gonna always have to keep one of these handy. Yeah, I'm pretty good with these. Throughout the years, I've become like an expert on how to use one of these. So I'm pretty much official. Pretty much official. I know right where the spots to make the connections at, to actually do damage. Ugh. So I'm pretty much a professional at one of these right here. So I know I'm going to have to keep one of these handy around. My granddaughter's on the team now. So batter up, FFW. We live in the studio. Salute. Woo. All praises due to the Most High. I told y'all I'm feeling good. I got nothing but good energy, positive vibes. But today I want to talk about disappointments. Disappointments. Because some people didn't wake up today feeling inspired. Some people didn't wake up with no good news. Some people woke up with the same old routine they went to bed with. Some people don't have nothing to look forward to but disappointments. Well, I learned that disappointments is natural. Disappointments actually change the outcome and options of situations. I mean, none of us like disappointments. I mean, it introduces us to the dark realities that we be trying to escape, but disappointments is real. It takes us to places and it brings out the fears that we don't plan for, that we ain't expecting. It taps into the uncertainties, the unexpected, the unknowing. And none of us likes it. I hate being disappointed. I hate it every time. It's depressing. It's depressing being disappointed and let down. It's depressing. It's not a good feeling inside. It's not a good feeling inside when you're disappointed. Because it doesn't go away quick. No, it lingers around. It simmers and it marinates into your soul. You can't get rid of it. So that's why it's easy for me to say now that disappointment is a part of nature. It's a part of life. You got to take the bitter with the sweet. I've come to acknowledge that. But nobody wants the bitterness of life. Nobody wants to deal with the bitterness of life. It's too tardy. Too tardy for the party. It leaves a nasty taste in your mind and it leaves a sour feeling in your gut. The bitterness of life. I'm going to keep it real with you. For me, disappointment had always been like a slap in the face. Like a punch in the face. That's what it's always been like for me. It's like, wake up. This is what you get for sleeping. Now wake up. This is what you get for trusting. Now wake up. This is what you get for believing in. Now wake up. This is what you get for having a closed mindset to human nature. Now wake up. Human nature is full of disappointment. You got to take the bitter with the sweet. I'm not going to take up a lot of time because I'm feeling good right now. But I'm weighing it on a scale because you can't have no up without down. You can't have no in without out. You can't have no day without night. You can't have wet without dry. You can't have him without her. You can't have hot without cold. You can't have good without bad. Disappointment is the wake-up call. It's the wake-up call that you needed at that specific time. Time to get up. Now, I know disappointment, it always seems to arrive at the worst times. Disappointment always is popping up at critical moments when you least expect it. But it's always at those worst times. It's always at those critical moments. It's always when you least expect it that you find out what the hell you are made of. Oh, yeah. It's at those critical times when you least expect it that you find out what the hell you made of. Oh, we gonna put you to the test. You need to be tested. You need to see for yourself. When you gotta think on your feet, when you gotta make a quick decision, when you have to get through a disappointing situation, let me see what you're made of. Let me see what you gonna do now, partner. I want to see. I want to know. I want to see what you made of. You know why? Because some people fold. Some people fold. Some people lose it. Most people fumble the ball. And a lot of you missed the shot. You got the ball, you missed the shot. Oh, yeah. Some people don't learn from disappointment. And so they stay stuck. They stuck in a loophole of letdowns, sadness, and dismay. And they don't understand. They don't understand that disappointment introduces you to the unpleasant reality. That's what it does. It introduces you to the unpleasant truth. It makes you open up your eyes to the unacceptable, to the unimaginable. It takes you out of your comfort zone. It takes you straight out of your comfort zone and places you right in the middle of the unknown. The beware, the unfamiliar, the uncharted, the other side. Oh, yeah. And people don't like it at all. I know I don't. I don't like disappointment. I don't like being let down. Because a lot of people don't deal with disappointment well. We don't know how to handle it. We lose it. We fumble. I used to be one of those people. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I deal with disappointment the best way. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I deal with disappointment well at all. But I am saying I do deal with disappointment better than I used to. Much, 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 much better than I used to. Oh, I haven't mastered the technique of dealing with disappointment, but I know what it looks like. I know what to expect from it. I know when it's coming my way. Disappointment is no longer a stranger to me. I'm familiar with it now. I can look it straight in the eyes. I can see it coming a mile away. To be honest with you, me and disappointment have become very acquainted with each other throughout the years of my life experiences. Check that out. I remember the saying used to go like this: if it don't make you, it's gonna break you. If it don't make you, it's gonna break you. Now, I realize that every day isn't a sunny day. Some days it rains and it pours. Some days it's cold and it's frigid. Some days it's humid and sticky. It's never a sunny, bright, sunshiny day every day. No. The seasons change, and so does the weather. No one ever told you that life was going to be easy. Nobody ever told you that. I guess a lot of us just assumed that it should be. But that's not the way the cookie crumbles. Life has its own way of introducing reality. And reality is something that none of us can escape. We can't escape it. We living in the matrix of it. You can run, but you can't hide. So what I've learned to do is I've learned to pretty much prepare myself for disappointment. I prepare for it. I open a lane for it. I keep a space for it. Oh, yes, I do. And when it knocks at my door, I pause. I pause, I reflect, I think, I prepare. Because I know, even with disappointment knocking at my front door, it's always gonna be up to me how the day turns out. Though disappointment is knocking at my door, ready to confront me, I got to pause. I got to think. I got to prepare. I got to know that once I open my door, it's all up to me how my day turns out. Disappointment can turn into new beginnings. Did you hear what I said? Disappointment. It can turn into new beginnings. Oh, yeah. Because what we may perceive as a bad thing, what we may perceive as a bad decision made, in all reality, it could be a blessing in disguise. Check that out. What we perceive as a bad decision could be a blessing in disguise. And with that reality, I had to ask myself, how many times have human beings, because of their human natures, perceived something incorrectly and missed out on their blessings? How often do we do that? How many times a day do we get in our own way? How often do we do that? How many blessings have we missed out on because we perceive something in the wrong way? How often do we do that? How often do we miss out on our blessings? Like I said, disappointment is natural. From what I've learned and from what I've experienced, disappointment manifests when you put expectations on something or on someone. Hear me now. Disappointment manifests when you put expectations on something or someone. Now what you're doing is setting your own self up for letdown. Now what you're doing is setting yourself up for disappointment. The only thing that we are in control of is ourselves. The only thing you are in control of is your decisions, your reactions, and your possibilities. You can't speak and you can't put expectations on the next person and nobody else. Because if you do, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. And it's those decisions that you make. They're the only ones that matter in your world. The decisions that you make. It's the choices that you make that's going to determine the outcome of your situations. Disappointments is natural. It's a part of the natural course of creation. There's no up without down. There's no in without out. There's no off without on. There's no day without night. There's no wet without dry. There's no good without bad. There's no heaven without hell. There's no him without her. There's no me without you. So with that being said, quit putting expectations on people, places, and things. And when disappointment knocks at your door, pause, think, reflect before you open it up. And remember, you are in charge of how your day turns out. Peace and blessings. It's the funk, baby! Yeah. I'm out of here.